Hello all, Nathaniel Newman here. Now, depending on how you know me, you may know me from my covers and stuff on YouTube, but got a separate channel dedicated to just reviews now of technology and such. So, anyway, this is a continuation review of my Yamaha RX-460 stereo receiver amplifier with natural sound. In the last video, I kind of just demonstrated the general design of the unit and the my connections. I'm now going to demonstrate the reception. I live between Chattanooga, Tennessee and Nashville, Tennessee, in McMinnville, Tennessee. So I'm going to demonstrate both FM and AM reception. We'll start with AM. Now, I tested this last night and I got pretty good signals. Like I said, I'm in Tennessee, so I got signals all the way up into I think I may have even gotten up in Chicago, WLS in Chicago, and then a few stations down in Alabama, which is not a surprise. But this is 650 WSM, comes from Nashville. Now again, this is coming from Nashville. Now, unfortunately, this is not an AM stereo receiver. I'm looking for one. I'd like to own one. I don't know if there are any stations even in my area that use AM stereo because FM is so dominant, especially now with HD radio and all that. But I'd like to find a unit to add to my equipment. I know they're out there, but a lot of them weren't sold in the U.S., similar to the RDS technology radio data system, that it really never took off in the U.S., at least in the form of like a home stereo system. It really only took off like RDS in vehicles, but AM stereo I think was similar. It took off in vehicles as well.
The Legend 650 AM WSM. You know, it can't be a good thing when Charlie Matos brings in
There's some small DXing here. Now, let's see, I should be able to get... Gotta wonder where this is at. I picked up a station last night on this that was, I don't know, some kind of ethnic music, I'm not for sure what. But this definitely picks up a lot better than most of my modern equipment. Also has better sound quality.
We're there to sell, not to buy.
And it's a local station, it's about a few miles.
Work hard and all that.
Another local station. See if I can find the station right here. Unfortunately, it doesn't have like dial tuning. I do have a unit that does. I'm going to review that later. Go back to the beginning here. Go over to FM. Okay, that one comes out of Cookeville, Tennessee. For those that don't even know where that's at, it's about 30 miles. 95.5 WSM FM, Nashville. 97.9 WSIX, Nashville. This one doesn't come in, it's in Chattanooga, but there's a big mountain between here and Chattanooga, so it flickers on and off from FM stereo, so I just leave it in mono. It actually says I'm getting 60% on signal, but I'm not for sure if it's receiving a bad pilot signal. But it's not as strong as it thinks it is. This is that station, by the way, was WSY US 101 out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. This one doesn't have a very stable stereo signal, but it's 103 WKDF, Nashville, Tennessee. And this is local to me. This is WOWC, local here to me. So this has been a FM and AM review. Thank you for watching.